Hey everyone, welcome back to Flora and Fame. If you're in Zone 8B, October isn't the end of the season, it's the quiet beginning of next year's bloom. Today we'll dig into 10 perennials that love to go in the ground right now. Their colors, scents, heights, favorite soils, fertilizers, pet safety notes, and a few organic shortcuts that save you money. Keep watching even if you're Zone 6 or Zone 9. I'll call out adjustments for you too. Grab a cup of tea and a hand trowel. Let's get planting. Cool air calms top growth, warm soil feeds roots, that simple. In October, plants aren't trying to flower, they're building foundations. You get stronger roots, less watering, and bigger blooms come spring. Zone Guide, Zone 6. Plant by October 15th and mulch 3 to 4 inches. Zone 7, you can plant until Halloween. Zone 8B, plant through early November. Zone 9, you've got until December, but add shade cloth if you still hit 80 degrees Fahrenheit days. Think of soil like a compost lasagna. Test pH, aim 6 to 7, mix 1 part native soil, plus 1 part OMRI-listed compost, plus 1/4 part perlite or pine fines for drainage. Blend in a handful of organic 4-4-4 granular or 1 tablespoon bone meal if you're low on phosphorus. Water in with fish or kelp emulsion to jumpstart roots. Top dress with 2-inch mulch, leaves or bark. I've linked my favorite OMRI compost, fish or kelp blend, and drip kit below if you want the exact setup I use. Coneflower or Acunae Sha, the immunity icon. Colors: purple, pink, white cultivars. Height and width: 2 to 4 feet by 1.5 to 2 feet. Scent: light herbal. Bloom: late spring to fall. Famous for immune-boosting roots and pollinator magnets. Plant in full sun, 18 inches apart. Coneflowers love well-drained loam and moderate fertility. Feed lightly with 444 once a year in spring. Deadhead for rebloom or leave seed heads for birds. Pet safe. Organic note: mix a pinch of mycorrhizae under the root ball for massive roots. Coreopsis, tickseed, the golden painter. Colors: buttery yellow, orange, pink. Height and width: 1 to 2 feet by 1 to 1.5 feet. Scent: mild resinous. Bloom: late spring, frost. Famous for long blooms with zero fuss. Thrives in sun and lean soil, too rich or floppy growth. Water weekly until roots set, then ignore. Organic pest tip: iron phosphate for slugs. Safe for pets. Divide every 2 to 3 years. Shasta Daisy, the classic optimist. Colors: white petals, yellow centers. Height and width: 2 to 3 feet by 2 feet. Scent: fresh cut grass. Bloom: summer into fall. Famous for endless cut flowers. Plant full sun, 18 inches apart in neutral soil. Feed spring with compost tea or fish or kelp. Cut to 4 inches after frost. Mildly toxic to cats. Black-eyed Susan or Rudbeckia, the late summer star. Colors: gold petals with black centers. Height and width: 2 to 3 feet by 1.5 feet. Scent: earthy. Bloom: summer to frost. Famous for symbol of encouragement and pollinator power. Hardy in any soil with drainage. Top dress with compost every fall. Watch for powdery mildew, spray potassium bicarbonate weekly if humid. Safe for pets. Salvia, the hummingbird dinner bell. Colors: blues, purples, magenta, white. Height and width: 18 to 36 inches by 18 to 24 inches. Scent: sweet resin. Bloom spring to summer. Famous for continuous color and nectar. Plant slightly high to avoid rot, needs sun and fast drainage. Feed with bone meal now, light compost spring. Cut back midsummer for rebloom. Organic pest defense, neem spray at dusk. Safe for pets. Gora, whirling butterflies, the dancer. Colors white, pink. Height and width 2 to 3 feet by 2 feet. Scent, delicate floral. Bloom, late spring to fall. Famous for graceful movement and long bloom. Plant in sun, lean soil 24 inches apart. Too rich, floppy. Pinch tips after planting. Needs little feeding, top dress lightly with compost in spring. Safe for pets. Daylily hemeracalis. The reliable performer. Colors, orange, yellow, burgundy, bicolor. Height and width 1.5 to 3 feet by 2 feet. Scent, sweet fruity. Bloom, early summer to midsummer. Famous for 1 day of beauty per bloom, but hundreds of blooms total. Divide and plant fans now, cut foliage to 6 inches. Feed with alfalfa meal for bud boost. Toxic to cats? Organic slug control, beer trap or iron phosphate pellets. 8. Sedum stonecrop. The drought artist. Colors, greens, reds, bronze, autumn, autumn joy, wand rosy pink heads. Height and width, 8 to 24 inches by 12 to 24 inches. Scent, light sweet. Bloom, late summer to fall. Famous for no water resilience. Stick cuttings directly into soil. Zero fertilizer. Rock gardens love it. Organic note, gravel mulch keeps crowns dry. Safe for pets. Catmint, Nepeta. The chill guardian. Colors, lavender blue, heightens width 1 to 2 feet by 2 feet. Scent, minty cool. Bloom spring fall. Famous for bee magnet plus cat joy. Plant sunny edge beds, prune midsummer for rebloom. Feed lightly spring with fish or kelp. Repels aphids. Pet safe and approved. Perfect border for roses. Russian sage, Perovskia atroplicifolia. The silver throne. Colors, silver foliage, lavender blue spikes. Height and width, 3 to 4 feet by 3 feet. Scent, strong sage mint. Bloom, midsummer to fall. Famous for drought-proof color and bee highway. Full sun, alkaline soil, throw in a handful of lime if acidic. Plant high, hates wet feet. Feed once in spring with compost. Prune to 12 inches in late winter. Safe for pets. Aftercare and water plan. First 2 weeks, water every 2 to 3 days. Weeks 3 to 6, once a week. After established, only deep soaks and dry spells. Fertilizer cycle. Spring compost. Plus fish or kelp monthly for light feeders. Skip synthetics. Mulch renewal. Top up each fall 2 inches. Organic add-ons. Beneficial nematodes for grubs. Compost tea for microbes, neem for aphids. Pet-friendly highlights. Coneflower, Coreopsis, Salvia, Gaura, Catmint, Sedum. Avoid for cats. Daylily, Shasta daisy. Keep dogs from digging with pepper spray border or small fencing. Fall isn't a goodbye, it's a head start. If you prep your beds right now with compost, fish fertilizer, and mulch, you'll wake up in March to a garden that already won the race. If you found this helpful, drop a in the comments and subscribe. Tomorrow's masterclass video: Garlic and Onions, your October planting schedule. See you in the next video.